Hi guys, so part 2, kind of a part 2.1 to be honest, because I did actually start a part 2. Trying to fix the clocks. Anyway, I recorded it and then I felt like a bit of a muppet, so what I actually did was I removed the battery, left it off for 15 minutes, nothing changed. So then I took the clocks out, unplugged them, checked it out, nothing changed. Anyway, the reason that I thought it had fuel in it was because on the Copart videos it had half tank of fuel in it, which is why I thought, right, well, there's something with the fuel gauge. Did a little bit of research. Turns out that Copart take the fuel out of the vehicles for safety reasons. So yeah, I mean, I've put, what have I put in? A full one of that black petrol tank there. I put a full one of them in. I don't know what's in that, 10 litres maybe. I put a full one of them in and it hasn't moved the gauge, so I'm guessing it just needs more. So yeah, there's that. And then what I'm going to do today is start taking off his front bumper. So I'll pop the bonnet and then I'll come back to him and have a look at the fixings. Today, not got much to do to be fair, because I'm still waiting for the sump plug bolt socket thing to come. But I've just replaced this, which is the boost solenoid. I did read something online that if you're getting glow plug issues, sometimes it can be that. Dead easy, it just literally pull them two pipes off on the bottom. And you've got like a little spring clip in this plug, you pull that off. And it just comes off these springs here. Dead easy to replace. Bought a Peerberg one. Hopefully it's the right thing, if not I've got the old one there. Okay. So first things first is you need to take these T-bolts off here. There's one there, one there, one there. I think that might be it for that. Oh, hang on. One there. One there as well. A bit worse for wear, to be honest then. Yeah, we'll see how that comes off in a minute. Might need to replace that. Alright, let's get going. Moment of truth. We're okay. I mean, don't look the best, but it comes out. So this bit is attached to this bit. So I think if you can get your hands behind there, it's just a case of pulling that off. So I'll just double check that. I'll come back to you. Yeah, so you just give it a tug, it comes off. I'll do the same on the other side, and that'll be gone. There we go. So it's off. It's literally just exactly the same over here. Just a case of pulling it off. I had to put a screwdriver behind it to get a bit of, so I could get behind, but yeah. First looks, it doesn't look too bad. EGR's behind there. So crack on. Okay, next thing is to remove the bumper. So we've got fixings here, here, and the 10 millis these. Oh no, T's as well. You can use either 10 milli or a T. Yeah, there, and the same on the other side. Let's get cracking with that. Okay, so all the ones I could get out with the Ugga Dugga and the 10 mil are out, and it's just this inside one. Okay, that's coming out, so get back to you when that's done. Okay, so front bumper's off. I have noticed, obviously it's got a crack here, obviously this is where the impact was. But what I can do with that is I've got a plastic welder. I'll just weld that back together on the inside. So that's fine. And that front I'm gonna sort out, do a bit of body work on that. Doesn't need to be amazing. But what I did notice is that this middle one here, there's actually a middle bracket behind the reg plate, but that was actually broke. It's held on with a bolt. It's come off there, so what I'll do is I'm gonna plastic weld that back on like that, and yeah, it'll make a new hole, and then I can re-put it back on properly. But yeah, it should weld back on nicely, so we'll do that as well. Anyway, I think the next part, basically we've got to get, this has got to come off, headlights have got to come out, so I think next is headlights. It'll be undo this 10 milli there, and then there's another one just there, and that hopefully should come out. Let's have a look. Okay, so got the headlights out. Who in Vauxhall thought, I know, let's do a connector like this for one bulb, let's do one like this for another where you press down, and then I know for another one we'll do like one where you pull up, and then for this one we'll do like a little spring clip where you have to press it down. Yeah, let's do 4 different clips. Anyway, it's out. I'll do the other one. Okay, so headlights out. I've bagged up the connectors because it might be off for a couple of days. Don't want to get any moisture in the connectors. So next thing is taking this off, which is just a bolt there and there, and same on the other side, apart from I don't have one here, so that's probably been off before. So yeah, let's get that done, and then after that I think it's a case of getting this off. Okay, so plastic out of the way. Next thing is these. So you've got one 10 mil there, one 10 mil there. No, don't think that's, no, that's for something else. It's 10 mil there, 10 mil there, and then over here. So you got one there, and then you got like these weird plastic things. I think I'm just going to pop them off and replace them with screws or over 10 mils. So let's have a look, see how this goes. You don't need to take the one off on the side. It's just the one on the top there. The side one was for the bumper. I must have put it back in, so I didn't lose it. Okay, so these corner bits removed. Now I need to get this off, but because you're removing this, you lose this. So I'm going to tie the bonnet up with some cable ties in a minute. Need to disconnect anything that's attached, so these both need to come off. The intercooler pipes, I need to remove these, well not remove, but loosen these Jubilee clips. One there, one there. Remove this, which just pulls off. Remove this, there's some bolts there and there, all 10 millis, and then I think the only 13s are this one and this one, which are 13s. The rest should be 10s. Take this one off, this one, this one, this one maybe, this one, I think. No, don't need to remove these ones. I think it's just this one, the inside one, these and these. No, that's headlight. So it's just this 13, sorry. Inside one here, this one here. Also we'll have to remove the bonnet catch, so what I've done is I've just scored around the edge, right against the edge, so that when we take it off it can go right back on in the same position, so we don't get any problems opening and closing the bonnet. So yeah, let's get going. Don't know, I didn't spot this a minute ago, but just taking this plastic off, but obviously here's my damage. So it's the crash bar. It's actually just bent round. See? So I think it's just going to be a case of get this piece of plastic off. There's bolts in there. We'll buy a new crash bar. And then yeah, there's just like 4 bolts. Just got to undo them. We'll put a new crash bar on. To be fair, you could probably bend that back out, but yeah, I think I'll just buy a new one, and then we know that's all sorted. That's literally all it is. Nothing else. Not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna call it for the day. Had enough, but I've loosened all these ready. Did all these ones as well. Just managed to get behind the plastic. I'm assuming this piece here will come out once all this is out. So I've just put these 13s back in. You've basically got, with these bolts, it's the 13 there and a 10 there. Remove these, remove this, remove these pipes, all comes off. And the intercooler will come out. So yeah, that's it. So I'll join you back in a few days once I've bought the extra parts. Cheers guys.